So mine will be pink with cute little violet flowers, and it's gonna get some yellow details. The one for my husband will be a green one, also with yellow. And he wanted the green to be like the hair color of Zorro from One Piece. So I hope I got it kinda right. So let's start with this one. I already mixed the colors for some time, so the clay should be soft and easy to knead. And I just start by getting the clay into kind of a snake shape. And depending on what you want to use it for, I would make the snake fatter or thinner. Because I'm using a really small pot, I'm gonna make it a bit thinner so I can wrap it around nicely. And I'm gonna keep some more clay for the head part, so I don't roll it out too thin. So I think the size is really good. And like the hardest part is shaping the head. It's still not very hard, but I want it to be really cute. And I've got cat hair everywhere. Can't imagine why. So it's actually a really simple shape. And the most time-consuming part is making all the little details. So if you don't have that much time, I would bake it and paint it afterwards with acrylic colors, or even faster with Posca markers. But I want to use this yellow clay, and I want to make a lot of little dots along the snake's back. And maybe after it's finished, I'm gonna paint a few more details. And then it's time to add the eyes, and I like to make some dots where I want to put the eyes after. And I'm just gonna use a little bit of black clay. And then I'll just place them inside the two little dots I made. And she's already looking really cute. So I got this piece of linen fabric, and it has this nice texture that looks really cool if you use it on polymer clay. I don't know if you can see it here. I want to try and add some texture to the snake without taking too much time, so I'm just using this piece of fabric and pressing it against the snake. So now this little snake is ready to be wrapped around the flower pot. And you should really think about how you want to wrap it around, because as soon as you place it on the pot, it will get some dents. And also you have to be really careful not to break the snake while you bend it around. have so much dust and cat hair on the snake. But I could never keep my cats out of the room. It would be really lonely, and also they would stand in front of the door crying all the time. So I've got to live with the cat hair. So now let's connect the snake like that. So its head is at the top here. And I think this looks really cute. So this one is ready to bake. Now we can start with the other one. So now let's make the pink snake. And it's kind of the same, I'm just gonna decorate it differently. So I think this one also looks really cool. I just need to add the eyes and then I can put it onto the flower pot. I think for this one I'm gonna make something similar than the one before, but I'm gonna let it drop down a bit more. So for the pink snake, I want to add some violet flowers. I don't know how I'm gonna do them yet, so let's just try something. So I'm not too happy with my flower talents, but at least the snake is cute. So I think this is as good as it gets. So I'm just gonna bake it now and let's see what both of them look like and if I want to add some more details. So I took the piece out of the oven and this happened. I was really sad. It took me like a week to start filming again, and I even tried to glue it together, but it just decided to break again just a centimeter next to that. So I gave up on the snake and we're just gonna do another one. And because I don't like doing the same again, this time I'm not doing the details with polymer clay, I'm going to paint them on afterwards. So it will be a little bit different. Also, I'm gonna change the color because this just makes me sad now. Now let's put this away. And the next snake will be a grayish blue. So I'm gonna mix the color first. Now let's try our luck again. So it is, I think, a few months later. I don't even remember when I started this video. After my pink snake broke in 50 pieces, I was just kind of demotivated. So it took me a long time to take this up again. But my husband was talking about those snakes. So today we're gonna do that. I'm not sure if I want to change anything on the green snake. I kinda like how it turned out. But for the blue snake, I want to try and paint it with acrylic colors. And I found this one. It's a ball python and it has this really cool blue color. So yeah, let's start mixing some colors and painting the last snake. Much. So I'm gonna let them dry and then look for some plants to put in there. I'm not sure I have plants that are still alive, but if I do, I'm gonna find them. And now let's see how they turned out.